All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking suck with this team. I don't got nobody. I got the regular team.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Oh, other than Metcalf.
Need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off.
That's because whoever had the Jets before me traded Jamal Adams.
A good run got 7.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic
football and
situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Good shit.
The lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Hey, check Mike 39. I got it. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
I got no fucking corners.
Hey, Forrest Tokyo.
I'm dead ass, dog. Like, my corner's fucking ass.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They're not ready for this. Go, great.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard.
Put them down too high for you. Alright. You don't want to listen. Maybe that's on him. Let you know that's on him.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's Darnold. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
He'll find Metcalf. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And the reception.
Oh, come on, get that nigga.
And they'll get him down as
one of the things I knew he was going that way, too. Don't know why I played the other way.
First on a gain of 15. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage?
Tavares Thomas,
completion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And this is good.
Oh, shit.
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust
my fault.
by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot
That's my fault, babe. I didn't mean to say it.
Yeah, faith and guts.
Now my son's saying, what the fuck?
Coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you
I don't like hell. This nigga
fucking trash for me. It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Darnold. Got his man, Ryan Anderson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
If I'd have stayed on that sideline, we'd be out.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll give this to Bell running right.
Too fucking slow.
He's
too slow for me. He's too slow for me. I can't work with him.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Jets were 26th in rushing in the NFL last year. That's a big reason they went and signed Bell back on March 13th. And plays like that give them optimism that they can move up the pecking order in the NFL rushing ranks. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, this is Cannon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And deep in his own territory.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh! 3 niggas! 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, dog.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quinnen Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. His 6th
keep all those
touchdown of the
speed. You don't got no fucking
as
speed.
these guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Look at that shit.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
No speed
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Five yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Alpha. You. I-52.
From the 44, Darnold. Get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
But no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Darnold. Throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh my God! So my 90 speed linebackers is ran right past the niggas. Come on, bro.
And a first down for Philadelphia.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
It's caught by Jackson. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On first down, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Jordan Willis.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to change play up. Can't run same play.
Their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. The play fake, and it's Darnold.
God damn.
He's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball,
it's in the
you can't
depth
get
chart.
those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side.
Come on!
He's taken down.
Oh my gosh, can't stop this motherfucker.
Timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Yeah, fucking X Factor too. Oh Lord.
Now it's Darnold. Caught by Nelson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
I'm gonna eat my ass up, no homo. Still in the first down. God dang.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Wow.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz.
Come on, get the fucking big!
Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
The fuck?
And we just saw
look at that shit.
These cornerbacks have played tight coverage
all game
long.
Gosh,
to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Wow.
And Jeffrey's got it.
This nigga pool fucking suck. I can't believe this nigga really traded fucking Adams.
The time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run with Sanders, and that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 44, Wentz, his throw incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
Aguilar, the intended receiver.
That's what, third fucking miss.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. Just got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. from his own goal line. Darnold.
Wow.
And he is not going to get away.
Wow.
The rush was too strong.
Couldn't do shit.
This is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few
double
years,
teamed him and everything.
These plays, these safeties are so rare. Maybe
wow,
they should
fucked
be
up again.
More than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Oh, man.
To me, that's
this
like
is one of these type games I see.
Now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 35 on second down, Wentz. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Oh, God.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Darnold down to throw.
What the fuck?
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Trenton Cannon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Already at the line is Philly offense set to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
How?
This is taken in.
How?
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Booker?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great
Give
anticipation.
me that.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
That Aguilar going.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Here's Darnold.
Come on, no pass interference. The fuck?
Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Darnold. It's caught by Herndon. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
these guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Darnold from the red zone now. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And the reinforcements are going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Ben, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now Darnold. Flushed out right. Open man is Robbie Anderson. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He wants some juice.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive.
I'm trying to tell you, yo. Sub L. Listen. Sub L.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
The nickel, the nickel package makes it so your safety can be a linebacker. Same way like the Minnesota Vikings use Eric Smith.
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz gets this to his running back Jordan Howard. It's a game.
I'm gonna be honest. If that was Sanders, he would have been out.
Clock management.
If that was Sanders, he would have been going.
Back in this game.
Because that was playing slow shit.
In this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wentz going to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
What happened?
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
No, but that's the thing. That's part of Madden. It's in your depth chart.
Inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there.
Yeah, it's nickel package no matter what cover it is. I can play cover 1 and he'll be the same way. Or cover 4 or whatever. It'll be the same exact way.
So
because that's the package.
Now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
It's only a nickel. It's only a nickel, nothing else.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I can't believe you never heard of it. That's why Madden put it in there. Sub package.
We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Wentz.
Oh, you
and this
bitch.
One incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Nigga was right fucking there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Wentz toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time.
That should have been a pick too.
2nd down.
Oh.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad.
Oh, wow.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Jets offense
coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all
nickel
three
play.
timeouts.
Yo, it's a formation.
Kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
It's a
plays.
formation.
You're exactly right.
Nickel formation. Now, when you go to nickel formation, try to sub in your linebacker. Sub in your linebacker for your safety.
So they come up on
no, I'm not. No, if you push start, press start, go to sub LB is right there.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Shit. I seen that.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
I seen that. That was my fault.
As he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yeah, I shouldn't have threw that ball.
And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a gain of 16 and
an Eagle first fuck down. Out of my corners.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Oh, you motherfucker!
At every opportunity.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Howard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now Wentz, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Stay on to after, like, they show the,
down to a knee here.
like, the stats and shit. I'm going to show you.
We'll see if they want to use them.
I'm going to show you exactly what to do.
Right there. 54 Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a deciding
Are you looking at my stream?
What do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only